Yo, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red with Justin and Ulam. So, we are here in Celadon, right about to go into Saffron. I've changed my mind from last episode. Turned out that with a TM for Aurora Beam that I found while doing some training, Santa's actually pulling his weight reasonably well, especially seeing as how Ice type is certainly not widely resisted. So, and he seems to be reasonably fast, so we're still going to be looking to make some replacements, although in this case, because Santa's doing so well, I'm actually kind of leaning toward Fafnir, because it's going to be level 50 before it's a Salamence, and it's not going to learn anything good until then, so I'm probably just going to replace Fafnir as soon as possible. Otherwise, Azura was actually reasonably decent in leveling up. As you can see, it's now the Strength user. Learned Vital Throw, which, yeah, should not even have that accuracy stat. It's one of the can't miss ones, so it should have the double line, so that could be just a bug. Has Focus Energy. Previously I had it knowing Karate Chop, because combining Focus Energy with the Scope and Karate Chop meant that it was very, very likely to get crits, but it was 50 damage, and that is just enough of a difference that Vital Throw will hit harder when it crits, and it's only one less crit set of things. So I'm not giving up that much in terms of crit chance, and in exchange I am getting well, some more damage. And then Revenge is also going to be very powerful, pretty much regardless, as long as it's used when I'm slower, and then Strength is actually just reasonably solid. As you can see here, dropped Refresh for Rain Dance and had to learn Surf. Well, I didn't have to learn. We don't technically have any more mandatory surfing, but I went ahead and learned Surf in exchange for Water Pulse, which is definitely even stronger on Casanova now. And I think that's about it. Technically, I went ahead and taught Fafnir a couple of things. Including, as you can see here, the Luster Purge, which you may be thinking, oh no, but now you can't use it on anyone else. It's 5 power points. It was really like, it was unlikely I was going to use that on anyone, period. So, Fafnir just really needed something other than just Headbutt, and so hopefully between Luster Purge, Steel Wing, and Headbutt, it should at least pull its weight, considering the first and, well, not only, but definitely the first possible replacement we'll be able to get here in Saffron will be from the Fighting Dojo, and that's just one thing. It'll be a gift Pokemon, and so it could be good, it could be garbage. We're just gonna have to hope and find out. And last thing to note, I did get everyone to 35, and Fafnir's the one still holding the Lucky Egg. Everyone else has damage boosting items, except for Krakatoa, who has the Bright Powder. So, actually, if I can, no, I cannot. Skip them. Trespassing, you say? Well, I mean, the door was wide open. And because of how we stood, immediately into the next. Alright, since that fight got Fafnir to 36, let's go and swap it to the back of the party. And since Sunny's at full health, let's proceed. No fear for anything tough. Huh, well, and next. Alright, and let's go back. Alright, so, come back after healing up, but that way we'll be a little more prepared to face this guy no matter what he's got. Hopefully, anyway. I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy! Hurrah! Alright, well, let's just see. How many you got? Alright, so he's got 2. First one's the Soul Rock. That's simultaneously... yeah. Absorb's not gonna do very much, is it? Like the fact that it's so much faster. The higher level is what's causing the problem. For crying out loud. Shoot, that's not the right move. To use Poison Powder, but I moved where it was. That's not gonna do anything. Nope. Oh, and he has fire spin. Of course he does. Alright, at least we landed the poison powder, and we can swap out as soon as the fire spin is over. Alright, go for an absorb. Right. On the plus side, well, Sidewave should be super effective. It's not, because it's not actually... because it's not able to benefit from stab or super effectiveness, because it just does a fluctuating amount of damage, period. It might as well just be a normal move. Rock Slide's a weird choice to go for, though. Absorb. Crit would have been lovely. Probably have to heal in this next turn and let the poison finish him off next turn. And by probably, I mean, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do, so that's what we're doing. Boop. Big heal. Nice. Sideway, we fall to poison. Sunny. Well, I do have significantly less to fear from a Pupitar. But let's still open with on Sunny! Well, okay, I didn't know it would know Thrash. I'll probably have to use another healing item. Could have gone for Absorb this turn, but no. Oh, for crying out loud, you're a shit skin. Alright, I know Absorb is gonna have to be it. Unfortunately, it is confused, so hopefully it hurts itself. Good. Which you can with Absorb, which isn't a lot. Wow, actually, it really was. He must have really garbage special defense compared to most of the enemies we've been facing as of late. And we got super lucky with double that, so yeah, boom. Pupitar ended up being significantly less problematic. And it'll get Sunny to 36. Excellent. Alright. So, you gotta tell me which is which, or... so, the piston-punching Hitmonchan, which is actually yet a third ground type in Sandslash, so that's a definite no. Or the hard-kicking grass type Meganium, who is also a double up, but not a triple up. It is a Meganium, yes, we'll take that. Magnus. Because of Mega. And the way that I used to mispronounce its name. Alright, so that's, on the one hand, kind of unfortunate, because it's definitely not going to replace anything. But, on the other hand, it is a really beefy tank. So, we might as well see what level they gave it to us at, and so forth. Should be interesting. Move Pokemon and check out its stats. Serious nature. I think that's fairly neutral. I want to say anyway. Overgrow. Oh, right, because they don't have any abilities in this generation. Let's see. Yeah. Pretty decent all around. And they have it knowing Reflect, Poison Powder, Synthesis, and Breeze Relief. Definitely some interesting options there. I will have to look up what it learns, because it's not impossible that it may actually be able to, depending on what its learn set is. I did go ahead and look up our Vileplume, and unfortunately, I probably should not have used that Leaf Stone. Certainly not at the time. I should have waited, which is part of why it's been not learning any new moves. So, If it turns out the Meganium has a better move pool, or at least better access to learning moves from such a move pool, then we may well go ahead and just, you know, use it. But I'll have to look into that in between episodes. For right now, oh wait, episodes. And Sunny does not need to be in the front on that account. So to our 36 butt back so that Azura and Santa can have some growth time. Alright. What are you wandering for? Because they call me the Wanderer. I roam around. Alright, Hariyama, you think you're so hot to trot? Well, okay. You win this round! Now I focus my energy, so that I can crush not only you, but your entire team! Because that was a grip. Oh, that doesn't only do 2 times? Okay, whatever. Final throw! Oh shoot, I didn't realize you were fast. Oh, we must speed type, because I could have sworn I went first last turn. Which means that I would have gone for revenge. Really? Revenge is kind of meaningless this turn. Annoying. Whoa! No, we'll stay in, but on account of our health, we will first use a hyper potion. Buy some more of these pretty soon. Oh, come on, that's not. I thought you were just gonna use a physical attack. Shoot. Well, we'll go for revenge, because yeah, I was gonna say, I figure you're probably faster. As long as we hit, we should destroy you. Yep. And crit, no less. Almost certainly unnecessary. Alright, Azura's level 36. No, we'll stay in there. Switch to Vital Throw since it can't miss, so accuracy don't occur. Brigadoon! Now, what would have been really cool would have been being able to drop Vital Throw for Cross Chop in about 20 levels. And Cross Chop would have been learned a little bit too late to be meaningful as well. But if he had no guard instead of guts, that would have been so cool. Let's see, just have another Makuhita. Nope, we'll just use Vital Throw again. Alright. Guess I could have gone for revenge, but I'd rather not risk a miss since the sand attack is still outstanding. Not as in, like, good in this case, but as in the case, like, it's still something to be kept track of. Like outstanding charges. Oh, we're still fine. It's just a Taro. With tackle. Good job, little guy. Whoa, get out of here. Alright. Yeah, you done goofed. Got that straight. Center. I don't need to get past him. Looks like we're probably gonna end up having to battle somebody. And it looks like it'll be this grunt. Alright, let's see what's beyond. Okay, well, not just the ton, clearly. Alright, we won't be able to get through there without door cards. Off limits, you say? Alright, and with Santa hitting 36, swap you for Fafnir, who almost certainly needs the most experience for this level. Alright, might as well do this fight, I guess. Get it over with. Causing any problems, though. That's not precisely what I'm here for. Oh, right. Excellent. This is perfect. Begin it. still probably. Alright, so this gives us a little bit more access. Looks like that guy doesn't change where he's looking. Kind of dumb of him. What in the world does that do? I don't know if I've ever heard of that item. Is it a cube? No. Huh. I certainly hope it's not a single use. And if it's not, wow, that's really interesting. I'll have to look that up, see exactly how that works. I suppose I'm going to use either of these beds. It's in a corporate building. That's a little weird. Not gonna lie. What are we on? Oh, somehow we've warped all the way up to the 8th floor office. I say, you know, just glancing over the fact that they have warp panels. Like, oh no, you know, that's standard issue, man. Right, so this is a dead end for the time being. All the way back down to the 2nd floor. Oh, wait a minute. Which is where we came from. Alright, so those form a loop for the time being. Let's go ahead and just walk to the 3rd floor then. And one over here. Alright, nope, there's a warp panel. Might as well see what this guy has to say. Oh. Alright, with Fafnir at 37, we'll switch you to the back. Sure, why not? Because Krakatoa. Let's see, you're just one of the workers. Yep. Teleporter. Whoop. It's not even the correct button. More teleporters. Alright, well, first things first, then we'll try the one up here. See where it goes. Alright, to the 5th. Watching there. Oh, you are watching around. Where are you? Just some random juggler. What is he doing here? Get a friend. Random juggler, I suppose, in the employ of Silph Co. Skipped around him easily enough. Ah! Only walk into this guy. Well, at least he was easily defeated. Yeah, 36 is still what we're all working on, so... take... whoop! I walked right by you! How didn't he notice me a second ago? Continues to be appropriate that we lead with Krakatoa. Okay, now we should probably switch. It's an excuse on that. We'll switch over to center and utilize its flying weakness since it won't be weak to fire. That was not fly. So Shockwave also would have worked. That's still pretty good damage for not being super effective. amazing what 10 levels will do. Alright, let's go ahead and switch Krakatoa to the back now. And might as well leave with Santa, high enough health. Let's see, been through that one. Let's go ahead and take this guy on, just so that he's... Oh, I could have probably lured him up. Let's see, this is the 5th floor. I think the 4th floor has yet to be cleared, so let's... Ooh, item! Leer? Really? That's pretty garbage. Careful of watching eyes. All the way to the 10th floor, you say? How did that guy not see me? This guy saw me. Haha! Welcomes us to the 10th floor. Afraid, I have to introduce you to the team. Glub, glub. Alright. But in return, we get these 3 items, one of which is a red flute, which I don't know what does. Leftovers, I definitely know what that does, and that's useful. And a big mushroom. Could prove useful if and when we eventually go to the island. Oh, snaps them out of infatuation. Ah, oh, that's not... Alright, that's really not that likely to happen. So I'm really not that likely to be able to benefit from that, but it's not like I can't. We've been done it before. I feel like no. Oops. This gives us access to another teleport. Ah, you're back on the 5th floor. There's the card key, alright, and that is what I was waiting for the half point of this, well, of this adventure here in Silph Co, but also the end of this episode, which has gone on a bit long. Hopefully I'll be able to condense it a lot in editing. So, thanks for watching. We will finish off Silph Co and probably the gym in the next episode. So, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.